Hi there, it's Stephanie. So I was at this website the other day and I noticed in the upper left corner actually the entire site is really cool because it's nice and clean and well designed. The menu is no exception. When you roll over the menu, it subtly pulls the menu down from the top. It changes the three bars to an X in that process and vice versa. So that's all it does. It's really simple. It knows where you are, what area of the site that you're on, and it just tucks away and comes back down when you need it. And I really liked that. I thought it would be great for e-learning that has custom navigation. So here's an example in Storyline where I've done something similar. If I click on the three bars, the menu rolls down. I can roll over each one of these items. I can close the menu. And so the menu is transitioning from three bars to an X and vice versa. I can also select one of these menu choices. It takes me to a slide, and when I look at the menu again, it shows me that I'm on that slide. So it knows my current location, and I can just kind of go around navigate the e-learning in this fashion. So that's the idea. Let me show you what I did over in Storyline, and I also have some links below that you can use if you'd like to grab the source file, the Storyline source file, or take a look at the published output yourself. So here we have the first slide, which is the home slide. And then there's 5 different slides, one for each one of the menu choices that are on the menu. Each look a little bit different, just so we can distinguish them. And you'll notice that each has a variable. So I have 2 custom variables in this project. One that identifies the current slide. So current slide is equal to item 1, or the current slide is equal to item 2. And then the other one is identifying what choice a person has chosen from the menu that appears. Now the menu itself isn't on any of the slides, it's a global menu, so I've put it up into the slide master. And I've used the blank layout to do this. And let me just go to the base. So the blank layout has the base layer. And then on the base layer is just that symbol, the 3 bars, which when you click on it shows the menu open layer. Menu open has the menu items, so that shading that's behind the items. And one thing to note here is that the base layer, all it has is that 3 bar symbol. When you're on the menu open layer, I have that symbol turned off of the base layer, and if I didn't do that, then that 3 bar symbol would remain present all the way through, and I really don't want to do that. I want to create a transition effect to seemingly transition that smoothly over to be an X. So to do that, I've turned it off the base layer, I've duplicated the 3 bars, and I have a fade out on that, and then I have a fade in on the X, which creates a similar effect to what we saw with the website. The menu open layer is also controlling the states of these menu items. So each item on the menu has a hover state and a selected state. So if the current slide is equal to item 1, then it's going to change it to be selected. And that's what the triggers are at the top here. It just simply changes the state of the menu choices. When you select one of the menu items, it sets the menu choice, which is the second custom variable I've used, to equal the menu item that you selected. So in this case, on item 1, it sets menu choice to be item 1, and then it shows the layer menu close. When you go to menu close, it actually runs through some animations here, and these are transition out animations. I have the menu close layer in place so I can create that smooth roll in, roll out effect. If I didn't have menu close, it would just abruptly disappear. The menu would just go away. So menu close allows me to smoothly transition out of the menu and then jump to the appropriate slide based on whatever menu choice is contained in that variable. And that's it. That's all I've done here. So it's fairly straightforward. Let's just take a look at it one more time in preview. It'll take a second for preview to come up. Here we go. Again, 6 slides, one for each home and one for each of the menu choices. And there's the animation effects. So that 3 bar you notice disappeared. And then each of the menu choices, if I click on the X, the 3 bar fades back in and appears as normal. And then item 2, again popping over, it knows where I am because of the current slide and the menu option, menu choice variables. And that's it. So hopefully you find that useful. If you have any questions, let me know.